said, always chase that purpose, always chase your dreams, bro.
Yeah, you got to. Yo, man, welcome back to another episode of that. Yes, sir, man. You already know your favorite two hosts, man. Yes, sir, Ju and Kingmeechyyy, the young kings in the building. How you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing great today, man. We back shooting another episode, man.
Yes, sir, man. What is this? Almost, it's Memorial Day weekend, bro. May, what,
26?
26, May 26, man. How y'all doing, man? I hope y'all still working on yourselves. Y'all already know, man. June is knocking on the door. It's the end of the, what's that? The end of the, well, half the year. Know what I'm saying? 6 months. 6 months and gone about all fucking ready, man. You got to be putting in that work every day for real.
For real. Because, and let's just say, for some magical reason, you haven't been putting in that work. If you seeing this, you might want to start today, bro, so you can be better in December. Straight like that.
Yeah, man. Because, hey, you never know how much time you got to do whatever you trying to do. So, hey, you got to take every moment for what it is. And I be having to remind myself of that, I say, every day.
Literally, because time waits for no man.
Yes, sir.
But let's get in.
Yeah, let's get down to it today. So today we're gonna talk about Sister Rubi Rose. Know what I'm saying? Sister Rubi Rose. Now, she was on what, a podcast or something, some type of interview platform.
Yeah, it was something. Oh no, she was talking to Aiden's bodyguard.
Aiden's bodyguard.
The big
dropped a piece of my hair in my drink, but
I was about to say the big black.
What's her name?
Z.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Let's go with that. But
yeah,
not really about him. We must talk about her right now, Sister Rubi. So she said on there, she was like, she likes a dude until he starts liking her, basically. Unless she like really likes him, then. But when the dude starts liking her too much, she doesn't. I guess she just starts falling back, or it kind of pushes her away. That's what she was trying to kind of say, you know.
Facts. And to be honest, I feel like that's something a nigga would say. Like, you just saying that, I'm thinking like, that's like, I feel like that's just kind of masculine. Especially like, well, not masculine. You hear more guys say that than girls, though.
I think you might hear more guys say that than girls. That's because dudes, we don't really like, well, some of us, it depends what your love languages is, if you like the clingy shit. But the thing about girls, and this is female nature 101, it's like, I don't know why I seen niggas like complaining about her saying this. It's literally female nature 101. Maybe her vocabulary was kind of off, maybe like the way she said it, or maybe it's just the wrong messenger. But trust me, niggas, it's female nature 101. What do we always say? If you're not on your purpose, she's like, you start putting her over your purpose, and that's what she's kind of talking about. When you start liking her too much and you caring about her needs before your needs and stuff like that, it's gonna turn her off, because you don't have that essence, that essence of purpose that she craves from a man so much.
I totally agree. But when it comes down to that, like, it's not, and we're not even saying don't do the nice stuff. Like, you should still do nice stuff. Like, get your girl flowers. Like, we just saying when you start overdoing it. Mm-hmm. When you start overdoing it, caring about her too much, blowing up that phone. Like,
exactly. Because if you liking her too much and you just like, you all about her, like, your purpose is kind of turning into doing whatever it takes to try to make her happy and stuff like that, it's not gonna be like a long-lasting relationship or thing, and she's gonna end up moving on to another guy that she sees. Like, a lot of girls want this other guy, and he's so mysterious, he's so masculine, she can tell he ain't gonna like her too much. A lot of girls, they go for the niggas that don't like them. Like, the one, like, if you're all up in a joint likes, all up in the joint, the comments and shit under her shit, she don't like you. 9 times out of 10, she's not gonna like you.
And see, it does take a while for us to get that. But I got a crazy example just because you said that. It was like, I put up on this girl like freshman year of high school. Like, freshman year, fresh. Like, I I was simping. I was low-key simping. Like, I'm talking, I'm liking pictures, commenting under them shits. And then I slid in the DMs. I got no response. Last week, this girl, hard ass, and mind you, I still follow the girl, but I haven't been
active on her,
like I don't even see her story type shit. Bro, tell me why last week now she's liking my pictures. She's sliding in my DMs. I'm like, so this all it took for me just to like be on my shit?
Yeah, to be on your shit, focused on your path and what you got going on. She's trying to test the waters and see if you gonna still like her too much. So it's like a lot of times, even if you do get the attention from the girl, like wait on it, sit on it, don't like be responding back too quick. Like if it don't do like the picture, don't go like 3 or 4 or 5 of hers. Know what I'm saying? Like even if you drop a like on one, like alright, that's cool, but don't do too much because you like the seed has already been planted if she's showing you attention. And if you come too hard, she's like, oh nah, he was desperate. Nah, he was just
he was hungry.
He was thirsty. Like, so you gotta be like, they're always gonna go for a nigga that they think like doesn't care as much. It's like for some reason it's just more attractive to them.
Yeah, that's crazy. And I feel like more men need this knowledge. Like, if you haven't heard it yet, we heard it here first, bro. Don't be too hungry, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, just be on your purpose. I promise you, it's gonna come. And when I was thinking about it, it just hit me because I was like, dang, I really did pull up on this girl like some shit ago. Mm-hmm. And for her to finally be spinning the block now, it might take some time.
9 times out of 10, you won't even really want the jump by the time she
don't at all.
Yeah, by the time she come around, you won't even want her. And that's cool too, because hey, you probably got way more options because you've been working on yourself, working on your shit. You got a lot of girls trying to get with you that you making it seem like you don't even really care about me. Even if you do, like, and when it comes to relationships, that's why I say it's okay to love a woman. Definitely love your woman, treat her with respect, kindness, and all these things. Don't fall in love though. And what I mean by that, like, people got different meanings for being in love, but what I mean about that as a man is when you start to put her on the same level or higher than what your purpose is. So,
Facts.
Because if you do that, she's gonna be gone eventually.
That is very so true. I can say that. But like, when you start saying in love, for the people, like, you're not talking about like just like the actions, like the feeling. If you get what I mean.
It depends, because for some dudes, they get that feeling of deep in loveness, and you see it all the time. Just look at older men around you. You see men who have sacrificed their dreams and goals and what they could have been because of a woman. Like, it's a story that reoccurs over and over and over throughout time. They were just so in love. It seemed like this woman was worth more to them than their personal treasure. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if Santiago was like, damn, I Fatima, she's that ass so good and that pussy, I just love her. I can't go. I'ma stay at this oasis because I'm not gonna go out there, and because what if she ain't here when I'm back and blah blah blah. And it's like, nah, as a dude, you can't be that deep into it. That's why, like, if you don't want to even use the in love terminology, just don't have both feet in the door. You know what I'm saying? You need to be at least 1 foot in the doorway. You don't gotta be all the way. You ain't gotta be all the way outside, but that bitch need to be in the doorway.
Facts. That is so true. Cause you gotta think about it. If Santiago would have like stayed, he would not have been happy. He would have been happy for that first year. Yeah. But I think it says so in the book. Like, if he stays, like, what would happen? Like, the first year, like, it will be like he's gonna be happy with Fatima, blah blah blah, and then like by year 3, it was gonna be he's gonna start thinking about it, having dreams about it, like what ifs. Yeah. But year 5, 6, your mission is gone. Like, yo shit, you are unhappy. Like, you wonder like where's your life at right now. Mm-hmm. That's why I say always chase that purpose, always chase your dreams, bro.
Yeah, you got to. You can't let anything hold you back like that, especially when it comes to love and women and stuff like that. And yeah, if it was a perfect world, you know, you could put your purpose and your woman on the same level, but one It's like if your purpose isn't getting that top priority energy, you're probably never gonna reach it.
That is facts. What about for the people that say they can get the girl and chase their dreams at the same time? Like, keep the girl. Like, what if Santiago was like, Fatima, come with me, blah, blah, blah. We're going to do this shit together.
I mean, I think it's going to slow his journey down. It's definitely going to slow his journey down, but I think it would still have been possible. Of course, not in their situation. Ideally, you're not going to take your woman out to fend in the desert and shit. You got bandits and all type of shit going on, and that's the thing. Like, yeah, she got to understand. Like, even like nowadays, it might not be years you gotta leave, but you might have to go on a business trip or go on a flight, or it might be a week. It might be a couple months. You know what I'm saying, but there's gonna be times that you're gonna have to spend time away from each other. I think nowadays people are just so stuck, like especially like men and women, because hey, it's damn, like, you know what I'm saying, if you don't got a good solid junk, you gone for a week or two, yeah, she might be sucking on some other meat. You know what I'm saying? Like, just ask the niggas in jail, they'll tell you. Ask the niggas in jail. Jody is fucking their bitch right now. Like,
that shit is crazy. Hell yeah, facts, bro. But that's another thing. You gotta know. No, we gonna hit on that real quick. Bro, if you feel like you have to keep your girl with you, or like checking that location, like texting her every 5 minutes, where she at, that's not your girl, bro. You might as well just let her go. I swear, you might as well just let her go.
And it's like, you need to definitely have things in place to where you got peace of mind about that, but it's never gonna be 100% chance. Like, I mean, like, if your girl going, she's going. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she could be in a grocery store and nigga could be fucking her in the bathroom or whatever. Like, hopefully that ain't your woman, but you just gotta realize if she's gonna go, she's gonna go. Like, regardless of how long you try, what type of locks and chains you try to put on her. That's why you're never supposed to do that. You're supposed to, like, you just have your standards, have your boundaries, and she should know if she crossed those, she gone. Like, that just is what it is.
Facts, gotta let her go. Cause I think I said this before, bro. You can't like, I feel like women are legit like wild creatures. That's how I look at them. You cannot put no like a chain on a wild creature, bro. Like, why you can't like treat wolves as pets, bro? Yeah. You can't do that shit. That is a wild animal. You have to let that wild animal be free.
She gotta at least be able to breathe or have the what is it? What's the word I'm thinking of? Like, she has the perception that she has freedom, you know, but it doesn't necessarily, like, and that comes from not being the nigga that's like, yeah, you better not go to the fucking club. Like, nah, like, nah, I'm saying, let her think that, okay, yeah, I have the option to go to the club, but then she will start to think, if I want to keep this man, then I don't have that option, you know what I'm saying? So, like, she will always, she'll never feel like you got her on fucking lock and chain, but she knows, like, damn, if I want to continue to be in his life, I gotta keep up with his standards and his boundaries.
And that is facts. And if she wants to be in her life, she knows this. Mm-hmm. Bro, I feel like a lot of girls know what they can and can't get away with, bro. Like, she knows what she's supposed to and not supposed to do. She knows if she goes to the club, you're going to feel some type of way. Or she knows if she does go to the club, you won't care. She knows. So if she does it and she knows it's going to make you feel some type of way, accept it. Be like, all right, I guess she just doesn't care about how I'm feeling at the time. Mm-hmm. And let her go. Hey, let her go. But if you keep her in the house, be like, no, you not going. Like, give me your keys, blah, blah, blah. Like, that's never gonna work. Because
it's gonna be anytime she get a chance that she feels like she get a slither of fucking breathing room, she gonna take it. And it could be the nigga at the job flirting with her a little bit, and now every time she talk to him, one, he's not showing that he like her too much. He just being smooth with it and shit. And she, every time she talk to him, it's like a breath of fresh air for her, because you fucking keeping her ass goddamn on lock and chain and trying to control her and shit like that. And it's like, nah, like, as a superior man, you're not supposed to do that with women, you know? Like, if she should just want to be there because of course, like the benefits and shit like that, and, like, you know what I'm saying, like, and that could take us right into like the gold digger topic. Yeah,
I ain't saying she a gold digger, but, and this is a question for you, bro, and for y'all out there too. Y'all just type your answers in the comments. So, is a girl a gold digger for like the first time y'all meet and she's asking for something? Like, let's say she wants you to take her shopping and to dinner, and this is y'all like first time meeting type shit. Is that being a gold digger?
Well, I say damn near like all girls want resources from you, and it just kind of depends on what you mean by gold digger. You know, like, is that the only reason why she's with you is to receive something? Then I would say, yeah, especially if she's like on that first date type of thing. And to me, if that's a deal breaker for her, that you're not gonna like do like the extra shit on the first meet, if that's a deal breaker for you, then she's definitely gonna be like a gold digger, and she's gonna be a waste of your time. And to me, I don't even like, that's just a clear sign of disrespect. If to me, like, she feels like you green, she feels like you definitely ain't the most masculine nigga, because 9 times out of 10, if you are like, if you're a real superior man, she's just gonna want to be around you for the energy. Everything else is just extra icing on the cake. But if you're like man Kevo type of dude that you more so trying to pay for the joint, and she already know you got a history of paying for the joint, you say it loud and proud on the internet that you're gonna pay for the pussy, then what you would kind of expect to get, you attracting the energy that you putting out. Know what I'm saying? Now it's like, and because you said that, any girl you fuck with is gonna think that you think less of them than the girls before them because of the shit you did for them, because they all get Birkins just for having sex with you and shit like that.
Facts. I feel you. But to play devil's advocate a little bit, bro, what if she's like on some, no, like, you gotta pay for my time, you want to get to know me, like, I got bills, like, shit is expensive, like, and like, she sees you got it, like, she sees you're in a nice car, blah blah blah. So is she wrong for asking for money? Like,
is she wrong for it? I mean, anybody can ask. It's just like you asking for pussy. Like, yeah, she ain't wrong for asking. Now, if that's the deal breaker, then she's gonna have a hard life, because she's gonna just keep draining niggas until she don't have the looks no more to be able to drain the nigga for his resources. But yeah, I wouldn't never say like just asking for anything. It doesn't matter the time. Is just if you feel entitled to what you're asking for, to where you're not taking no for an answer. No, it's just, oh, I ain't gonna fuck with you at all no more just because you said no. To me though, and that's why dude, you can't be afraid to say no and shit like that to these bitches, because she just save you so much time and money. Like, it's literally like, if she's like extra like that and is expecting like extravagant things from you and stuff like that, probably like a Western woman that's in this culture, she probably watches Zeus, she probably ratchet as hell, probably got all types of diseases and stuff going on in her private areas. Like, you don't even want that woman. Like, she ran through 9 times out of 10. Like, that's the women's that asking like that. That's the them fucking memes that keep making longer and longer with the men and shit. Like, yeah, that's exactly what that is.
Facts. And don't be the dude with the flowers, bro. So when you meet these women, or like a woman that used to be like this, because all women do kind of slip up a little bit and tell just a tad bit too much about their past. You just gotta listen. Just gotta listen. So when she starts dropping these clues, like, yeah, I had a dude do this. Like, but yeah, my last dude bought me a Birkin. Like, just think. Is this the type of woman I want? Like, what did you do for that Birkin, bitch? Like, that's what you gotta think. Like, how many Birkins you really got? Like, she got a closet full of Birkins? Like,
yeah, or she flew out to Bali or something like that, like, by a dude. And to me, I don't know, it's like, the things like that, most dudes, I like how, like Boosie said, like, a girl got a lot of virgins, and you don't want a girl that done got all her virgins broke. And what he meant by that is, like, new experiences, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, she done already been flown out here, she done been across the world, and she done got a Birkin from a nigga, she done rode in Lambos and did all this. I don't want that girl. She got way too much experience for me personally, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I had Bugattis, then the Lambo girl, she probably wouldn't be too much for me. But I ain't got Bugattis right now, so the one that on the Lambo. She done been to Dubai 6 times, and didn't because 9 times out of 10 she's expecting a certain lifestyle, and to me like that's cool, but she just gotta realize that's gonna be hard for her to find. It's gonna be like all girls ain't gonna get the high value 7-figure type dude, and that's why I think that they fail to realize. And it's a lot of dudes that will be a lot happier with. Yeah, you might not have as much. Vacations might not be as extravagant, but you could have a good family and propel your legacy forward, and like the shit that actually really matters. Now I'm saying all women could have that, but they just more want like that 7-figure type dude.
Facts. But speaking of that too, it would probably save a lot of niggas like time, energy, and effort, bro. Don't be messing with women with more experience than you in that shit, bro. Cause I see too many people do it. Cause when they put on the front for the girl, bro, they're trying to be somebody they not. Trying to be like, yeah, baby, I got hella motion, and then y'all get in a relationship, motions drying up. Like there's no motion.
First of all, the relationship gonna slow you down,
Facts.
Especially, and if you didn't already have shit, now your money goes a lot faster when you have a girlfriend or you're going on dates and shit like that frequently. Like your money is gonna go a lot faster, so you do gotta just yourself, and hey, if you gotta, you know what I'm saying, go to fucking Colombia somewhere and get a junk that ain't expecting as much, then that's cool too. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you with your life. Don't try just because you see these American Instagram models and they got all these things, these gifts and shiny things and shit like that. Like, it's good looking women all over the world, and trust me, 9 times out of 10, some of them gonna be a lot more pure. Like a lot of these joints is used up like a motherfucker that then had all the experiences and shit like that.
That is facts. So find you a girl that has like y'all got around the same experiences, so y'all can experience this shit together. That's gonna be way more meaningful, bro.
Or at least she got less than you. Like if you a private jet type nigga, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? You probably wanna get junks that haven't been on the PJ so you can impress their ass when they get on your shit, and they're like, oh my god, I'm trying to fuck in the back, Mile High Club and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Literally, that's the one. Try to get someone, but that's if you're up there though. I feel like that's the difference. Like for the regular degglers out there.
Yeah, regular degger dude, you're gonna have to probably fuck with Jones that's younger than you, that's cool, and 2, like less experience. Find the hidden gems. Like if your stomping ground is just your small town, it's just surprise some hidden gems. If it's not, hey, that's perfect for you because now you can just focus. Hopefully you ain't watching too much porn and shit like that. Hopefully you just focusing working on yourself so you can get out of your little small town and mix and mingle other cities, other towns, other countries maybe. And hey, you can, the better your horizon is, like the more land you can cover, the more places you've been to, the more people you know, the more options you're gonna have. You ain't gonna feel like damn it's your small town and all the bitches in your town they fucking gold diggers and only fucking for Birkins and shit like that. If every bitch in your small town only fucking for Birkins, you in a crazy ass small town. But like, but you need to expand your horizon, man.
Thanks, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. And then another reason we said like, hey, you can't be messing with these girls that's like this, bro. Cause since she already did it, bro, you always gotta one up it. So let's say she's already been to Dubai. First, if she's already been to Dubai, no. There was a nigga that helped pay for that trip. I'm telling you.
I always think who taking the pictures, though.
Every single trip. Cause especially she didn't go with no friends, like no girlfriends.
Unless your family comes from money, and then that might be the only time I'll say the only exception to the girl with the experiences. If her family comes from money, then that shit is like anything a nigga do for her is not gonna impress her at that point. Nah, I'm saying she more likely to like you for you. Like she probably tired of all the snobby, white collar, preppy country club boys and shit. Her father be trying to get her to marry, and then she see the real niggas like, oh shit, like hold on, this nigga ain't never been off the block. Hold on, like then you showing her new experiences because she only been around the rich life. Like Dubai ain't nothing to her. She been there 30 times in her life. Her dad working Dubai, shit like that. Then that's different.
Literally, just like at ATL, like when Nunu was fucking with
She going to the hood for new experiences and shit.
Literally, I'm telling you, literally.
Which, don't bring your rich junk to the hood, but bring her around the vibes. You know what I'm saying? Bring her to the little spot she wouldn't go to. Like, just try to think outside the box, cause all the money shit she done already did. She just want experiences. She want a nigga to lift her up on the wall and eat that pussy. You know what I'm saying? On some crazy shit, like. That's what she want.
Hey, you heard it here first, man. That's what the fuck she want. Hey, get crazy. But we're speaking of eating pussy, ravishing the women, bro. We gonna talk about that gut health, bro, because that's some very important stuff. For the simple fact, you gonna have to be able to pick her up, bro. That's just what it gotta be. So, and I feel like when you really lifting it up, it starts with your legs, but then it goes through your whole body, and it hits that gut, bro. I'm telling you, like it like the power has to come up. You know, yeah. Did y'all goddamn power clean? Boom. So, but when you power clean it, it starts from the bottom, bro. But like you got to get low, and it be a lot on your core, bro.
Your core, your legs, yeah, man. Because you don't want to put it all in your back. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got a dick joke.
Oh my goodness, that bitch is going to break.
Facts. It's like, and that's why, like, as far as like your gut health is definitely gonna be, gonna have a big impact on it, because a lot of people don't know, but your gut and brain, like the longest nerve in your body. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of bro science, but I watch some content on this shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all listen to it, boy. Your brain and your gut, it has a nerve going through it. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's like, I think, the longest nerve in your body, and it's like your gut sending signals to your brain. So if your gut health is not good, your mood is gonna probably be bad. How you feel, your well-being and all that shit, like everything is gonna be affected in your body. And I believe that nerve also like passes by your heart and stuff like that. So all of that is connected, and I say that to say your internal health is gonna affect the outside of your body, and that's gonna have an effect on your productivity and how often you're able to go into the gym, how you are able to perform in the gym, which will allow you to build your muscles up so you can really, like Nas saying, toss your joint up in the air. Like, you want to be able to pick your girl up at any time. Nas saying,
thanks.
I see the dude, he do the push-ups with his girl and his baby on his back, and it's like, yeah, that's a good level of strength to be at. Nas saying, you want to literally be able to put your whole team on your back. Literally.
And is he kind of buff? Bully? Mm-hmm. It's like bully something like.
I don't remember though. I seen. Probably just seen like a reel or something on Instagram.
I think I know who you're talking about though. But yeah, but fact, bro. But it all starts in that gut health. So what do you be needing to do, bro? Eat better foods, bro. Bro, eating better foods will solve like so many of y'all problems, bro. And not just like y'all fat, but I'm just talking about like the mental issues. Like a lot of shit you can't deal with because your brain is so foggy, bro. Mm-hmm. Your brain is literally foggy. But when you clear up the fog a little bit, you start to see a little better. Like wipe off your glasses a little bit, you'll start to see a little better. You'll start to understand. But I'm telling you got to get that gut life right, bro.
Yeah, because your gut health is like, it's affected a lot by your microbiome, which is like the diversity of the bacteria inside your body. And if you have a good microbiome, then you're going to more so be a healthier person. And I know y'all don't want to do no fecal transplants, like, because I seen, like, if y'all watch South Park, they had a skit on about that shit, but it's like a real, like, they was trying to get Tom Brady shit put into their bodies so they could be healthy like Tom Brady, you know what I'm saying? Because they're like, oh, why are you playing football this long and shit like that? Like, that was like that South Park skit. But it's like a real procedure you can actually get. You can get somebody else shit put in your body to make you healthy in some type of way, which I know y'all don't want to do that. So what's the next best idea? Eat the right foods and stuff like that. Like you said, the foods are going to affect your mental a lot, especially when it comes to stuff that was made either with bad energy in it. Like if you're going to fucking McDonald's, probably getting foggy energy from that food because one, stresses and negative energy that's in the meat, actually, because the meat probably was living in trauma and shit. It's all fucking like, then you got the motherfucker preparing your shit, putting your burger together all mad and shit, slapping the fucking bun on top and shit like that, because he mad as fuck, cause or whatever the fuck going on at McDonald's. Know what I'm saying? So you definitely gotta, like, I know it's like some fucking people and shit that like on self-improvement and shit, like they claim they eat all that shit, and fitness gurus too, that claim that they eat all that bullshit, but trust me, you're better off making your own food, or at least getting like high quality shit when you do go out to eat.
Facts. And I'm not gonna lie, take a step back to that fecal matter shit. That shit kind of fucked me up, not gonna lie, because why would you want someone else's shit inside of you?
Straight fecal transplant. Like I don't know, like I understand like the science behind it, because it's like, all right, your microbiome is unhealthy and theirs is healthy, so they're gonna take their healthy shit and put it in your body. But to me, that's OD. I think you can shit fast sometimes, let your fucking system clean itself out, go through a little ketosis, repair and shit like that, give your digestive system a fucking break, and make sure you continue to eat like a diverse but good food diet, so you are getting like diverse bacterias to make your microbiome healthy and shit like that.
Thanks. Like, I promise you, I'd rather fast for the rest of my life than do some shit like that.
Hell yeah. That should probably cost some shit too.
I bet it does. If for shit, you're paying for shit, my nigga. Like, yeah, you got that one. But on some real deal stuff, like, and it's just like, what are you eating, bro? And we not saying like y'all need to go like vegan, vegetarian, none of that shit, bro. But we just saying, just be kind of mindful of what you're putting in your body. Think like, would J.U. eat this? Would Kingmeechyyy eat this? Like, that'll probably do you. I'm telling you right now, he's most definitely not eating this shit. Like, me, it just depends. I might eat it, but I'm not eating no fast food. Like, you're not catching me at Taco Bell unless I'm getting a Baja Ha Ha blast.
Nah, I'm saying, and that's how it should be too, and you should be conscious of it. Like, that's the first step, is just being conscious of knowing, like, okay, this stuff over here is kind of bad. This stuff over here, okay, these are the better options. Alright, and just making conscious, better choices too. Like, okay, maybe instead of getting these fucking Chips Ahoy cookies, let me try these fucking ones that seem like they got less ingredients, that look a little healthier, less sugar, you know.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, these cookies, yeah, they might not be as great as fucking Chips Ahoy, but hey, at least I'm getting my little sweetness that I want. And me, I keep it to like one sweet a week or less, because like if I get on this sugar, it's like I'm on this sugar. Like it's that shit just is addictive, you know what I'm saying, to me.
Literally.
And just like a lot of other foods, like I get on the cheese, like I ain't had a fucking cheese pizza in months, but I think the other day I had like the Papa John's joint, and I be getting this shit more for the pepperoni and the wings and shit, for real. But yeah, I had that shit, man. Shit like fucked my stomach up. And then the next day, I had got some food and shit from Lulu's, from this restaurant, and they put like bacon on my shit. And I thought about like, damn, I ain't eat bacon in probably like 6 years. Like, I know my body is not gonna take it kindly, know what I'm saying? Like, you probably just like reject the shit, know what I'm saying? Especially when it's like extra greasy, and I haven't been eating a lot of greasy shit like that.
Literally, I promise you, bacon does not taste the same as it used to, bro. Like,
I bet.
Like when I was a kid trying bacon, and then because I got off bacon like pork like maybe a year ago. Like no, like kind of when I started into like more so like spiritual health, because like every book says you're not supposed to be eating pig, or am I right? Like I don't know about that.
Yeah. My thing is, you just look at the condition. A lot of them do say against the swine, but it's because they eat anything. Know what I'm saying? They
Literally.
eat anything, so anything is going into them. And if you look at it nowadays, it's literally more so like if you go past any fucking pig farm, you will understand why you shouldn't be eating that shit. Like literally, the people in the communities around the farms are catching cancer and shit from all the bad shit that's going on like in them slaughterhouses, as far as like the conditions they keeping them in. They got dead pigs eating, like they got live ones eating the dead ones around them, and like it's just conditions not conducive to healthy living. It's conditions that's gonna make disease. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you're 9 times out of 10 you're eating when you're just eating pork. Now I don't know like how like wild hogs and all that stuff are, but I know they got a big feral hog problem in fucking Florida, but I think they just shoot them. I don't even know if they eat them, but like literally like they'll allow you to go hog hunt like because they got like too many of them shits out there. But I just know how my body was when I was eating it on the regular and how it is without it, and I can say like I'm pretty much good. And it's not like I'm not totally against meat. I think good clean meats are good. I think the best way is to like kill it yourself damn near and cook it yourself so you know what's really going into it and shit. But
facts. And at the end of the day, it's all a little bit of sacrifice, bro. That's all it really is. Because then when you get these situations where you're looking at those Chips Ahoy cookies, you're like, damn. Or you're looking at that bacon, you just got to tell yourself what's more important.
It's the basis of your discipline, man. What you consume, that's always going to be the basis. And that's like TV-wise, like media-wise, and it's what you listen to, it's what you eat. Like all those things are what you consume. And that's always going to be the basis of your discipline because it's every day. It's no off day from that, you know?
Facts. And that brings up a great point, bro. People think you get discipline once you got it, you're just stuck with it. It's like something you learn and it just sticks with you for the rest of your life. That's not how discipline works, bro. Discipline is a choice every single day. You have to choose to be disciplined. Mm-hmm. Just because you were disciplined yesterday does not mean you're going to be disciplined tomorrow. Just because you were disciplined, you're going to be disciplined tomorrow, doesn't mean you're going to be disciplined today, bro. I'm just saying.
There's ways to make it easier and that's less access to whatever it is that you crave. And so, boom, just don't have fucking cookies in the house. That's 70% of the work right there. Now it's your job not to fucking go buy them or not to eat them when it's lunch break at work and they got food and shit like that. Cause I'll say like, and that's the real hard one for people to do. It's like when it comes to eating on the job or like your lunch break and shit like that. A lot of people, that's when they snack or eat like the worst shit. And some people, they get a snack in the morning or coffee and a snack, then they eat some bad shit at lunch. And that shit fucked me up when I was working at Amazon. At first, anytime they bring food, I wouldn't eat Chick-fil-A and none of that shit. Like I just wouldn't eat. But as my shift started getting longer, because first I was working like 4 or 5 hours. Once, like, over the years, my shift started getting longer. Now I'm up to, like, 7, 8, 9 hours. I started fucking around dabbling with the Cracker Barrel when they started getting it, dabbling with the Chick-fil-A, the Kava, which those ain't the worst places. Maybe the Chick-fil-A because the sandwich got, like, 200 ingredients. But, like, the Kava, what's that? That mushroom pizza place.
Mellow mushroom.
Yeah, like, they was just bringing all the type of that shit up there damn near every day, and it just became part of my routine to eat whatever fucking shit they had as long as it wasn't red meat, pork, or cheese. But that shit definitely affected my diet, and I would notice when I did eat that shit on my break, I come back to the second shift sluggish, lazy, like in a bad mood. But if I didn't eat or had a healthy meal that day, then I was more upbeat, more energy, shit like that.
Yeah, and that does make sense. But you just need those healthy alternatives, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And especially, like, that's how you get disciplined, though. But it's like, it'd be the same thing with me. Especially when you with people that's eating it, too. Bro, I be with my brother. He go in the store. Bro's getting a brownie. Bro is getting himself a brownie from Wawa. I'm like, damn, that brownie look good as a bitch. Fuck, I just get a cup of fruit. I get a cup of fruit, bring it to the counter, I'm out. I don't even want to look. I just walk out the store because I know nothing else is good is coming from this thing. And I used to love their cookies too. They got these. Have you ever had the M&M cookies, man?
I haven't. I used to fuck the brownies up too though, because I was a real I like warm brownies and milk when I was younger. So I get the bitch from Wawa, heat that bitch up in the microwave, putting radiation on my brownie to heat it up, then putting it in some fucking dairy milk. You know what I'm saying? Like, over the time, I think I've been on almond milk for like probably like 4 or 5 years now. So over the time it moved to that, but it was still like brownie and milk, or like I like warm cookies and milk too, like type shit. Like I was just that type of nigga. But at one, it came to a day like I said, I can't eat this fucking cookies and milk no more. Like I gotta use alternatives. I gotta have more fruit. Gotta have more vegetables. Find other snacks that's better. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Facts. You know they sell warm cookies from Walmart now. Like it's an option.
Oh, for real? Oh, yeah.
I never got it though. I was this close, this close. I clicked on that bitch. Boom. Bro was like, it's gonna take 5 minutes. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. But in facts, and that's all you really need, bro, is time. Cause like it's in the moment, and I like to try to like tell myself like to turn it away, like, hey, that's feminine. Like, you're being real feminine right now because you're thinking in the moment.
And it's like a muscle, too. You got to think about it. Like, each time you make the right decision, it's like a point. Like, it's like you just did a rep. You know what I'm saying? You just did a rep. You made the right decision. You did a rep. If you make the wrong one, it's like, oh, you regress. It's like you missed the whole fucking workout now.
Damn. That's fucked
up. That's a good way to look at it, too, though.
Yeah, I'm ready to rep some more today. I'm ready to get some reps in for real. But literally, so just try to make the best decisions you can with what you got, bro. That's all it really is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Boom. So, and this is a question, like I didn't warm him up for this one, so I want to see how he really gets. Bro, so how do you feel about, like, celibacy?
Celibacy?
Yeah.
I think it's a powerful tool. I think it's in a perfect society, everybody would be celibate until like marriage or whatever type of union you wanted to have, until you're in like a grown healthy relationship. But that's not realistic for most people nowadays. But I do think for men on self-improvement can definitely be a good tool, especially if you really fucked up. Shout out to this nigga Ayo Consinco. He was a dude I used to watch. I don't watch him as much anymore, but he would always talk about the 3 S's, and it was solitude, sobriety, and celibacy. And he always say, I know celibacy, it starts with a C, but it's three S's now. I'm saying that's how it used to be. And he would say these are the things you need to do to get to the next level of your life. You need to spend time alone, because he was on drugs. He was on like pills and shit, heavy. And he took the 3 S's. He got away from the fucking people he was doing the drugs with, and the dealers and all the type of shit, because he would tell like crazy shit that happened to him when he was doing the drugs. So he got off the drugs, and mind you, he's like in his 30s now. Like he was the young lit nigga though. Like the young lit was gonna be the rapper and all type of shit from Mobile, Alabama type shit. But yeah, he was like the young lit dude. Boom, he got sober. He got off the drugs. He got solitude, and then he stayed celibate. He stayed like, I think he started back fucking now, but he said it was like a good 3-4 years. He didn't have fuck, and because when he got off the drugs, he was already in his late 20s, like 28, 29, 30 down there. Know what I'm saying? So he was like, yeah, I done did enough fucking for this, for a lifetime. I need to take some time for this shit and really focus on my shit. And I just say all that to say, like, celibacy can be a good tool to get on your shit, because if you like consciously say like, all right, I'm not fucking for this period of time, that takes away the wasting time trying to talk to women and shit like that.
Facts. And how I feel about it, bro, it's different. I feel like you gotta be celibate on purpose. Yeah. Like that's just the difference. I don't want y'all to take this like for the people that don't get bitches. Oh yeah, I'm doing good. I'm celibate. No, bro. You need to be celibate for you, because you want to be celibate. I feel like that.
Celibate.
Yeah, that's not cool, bro. Because I feel like that's what gives it the power it's supposed to give. Like, because if you just can't get coochie,
does that mean you're turning it down? Like,
literally, that I feel like that's the actual power you're getting. Now the ball is literally in your court. You feel more confident, and then that's when you can really take things to the next level. But if you're celibate not by choice,
that shit not helping you.
Yeah, I don't think it's that's just not helping you, because it's like you're getting no power. You're getting no energy from women, like, because when you're celibate by choice,
You still get energy from women, but it's just you're not giving them anything back usually. Like, I mean, even well, if you're talking to them and shit like that, like you're still giving them energy, but you're not wasting any sexual energy, like your creative energy. Like you're not wasting none of it now because you like, all right, you on some shit where like, well, I'm not trying to make a baby right now, so I'm not gonna be having sex, and like that shit will definitely like propel you forward, especially if you are a dude that like you got all the tangibles, you got everything you need, the charisma, personality. You just lack the productivity and the focus, and that's what the celibacy will create for you.
Facts. I feel like it'll really give you that edge and push you to the next level. Because when I look back on my life, like the time like I had the biggest like leap, I was definitely celibate. Like I was definitely celibate. Like for like no girls in the phone, like just straight working.
And usually it's because it's like that pendulum of life is just only swinging between you and your purpose. Once you allow women in there, then the pendulum is not only swinging between you and the purpose no more. It's swinging between you, your purpose, like the energy. Your creative energy is spread out between however many women you fucking with at the time, and it's because they come across your mind and all that shit. But if you just keep it on you and your purpose for a while, it's like you're gonna be able to align with it so much faster, and then you always have time to fuck the rest of your life once you get to where you want to be at.
That is so true. So like, if that's you and you got like that one girl or two or three of them, 4, 5, because you know they say 1 is too close to 0, holding you back. Hey, you might gotta let her go for a little bit, bro. Let her go. Like,
and don't get me wrong. Like, if your pendulum is swinging between you and women, it only fucks you up if their mission isn't your mission. So if you just fucking with women and you got this woman over here, she's trying to be a fucking news anchor in New York, and you on your purpose trying to do some shit over here, it's like now your energy, some of your energy is gonna be going to helping her get what she's trying to do, and it's like y'all don't have the same cohesive mission, trying to reach the same goal. You don't even want to go to fucking New York, and she want to be a news anchor there. That's slowing you down. If she wants to be a helpmate, and maybe she wants to be a news anchor, but New York isn't it doesn't have to be New York, and she's like, well, wherever he goes in life, I'll find my way to do it there. You know what I'm saying? If she's more so like that, then that's going to be positive, and that's going to actually help you. Like we always say, when people around you, they're only going to be taken away from you or helping you.
That is so true, so true. So if it's something like that, you're good. But I feel like for a lot of y'all, it's not, bro.
Yeah, it's not, because 9 times out of 10, most people are on a different mission than who their partner is.
That's facts, bro. But that is the end of today's episode, man. I just want to say we love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode, man.
Yes, sir, man. We love y'all. Y'all keep taking care of yourself, man, and keep doing great things, man. Hey, Islanders, next Islander trip, we're going to DR. Know what I'm saying? We're going.
No, we out this joke. We love y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, pop out. Slide with us.
Yeah. It's gonna be a great trip. Definitely. If you could slide, you could just hit us up. Know what I'm saying? I haven't had no Islander hit me up personally in the DM that I haven't seen. I have some weird DMs, but I don't think they're Islanders. Like, I hope they're not Islanders. Like, I'd be scared to check my hidden junk sometimes. But like, if Islanders in there, you're gonna get a response. I'm gonna feel the energy. You feel me?
Facts. We love y'all.
We out.